Today, the Navy released the names of the 5 sailors killed in a helicopter crash off the coast of San Diego. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Steve Price.
And I'm Kirsten Holmes. The crash happened Tuesday on the USS Abraham Lincoln, about 60 nautical miles offshore during what the Navy called a routine flight operation. This morning, the Navy released the names of those killed. They also provided us with pictures. They are Lieutenant Bradley Foster, a 29-year-old pilot. He's from Oakhurst, California. Lieutenant Paul Fridley, a 28-year-old pilot. He's from Annandale, Virginia. Naval Air Crewman Helicopter Second Class James Buriak, a 31-year-old from Salem, Virginia. You see him pictured here with his wife and their young son. So sad. Also killed was Hospital Corpsman Second Class Sarah Burns, a 31-year-old from Severna Park, Maryland. And Hospital Corpsman Third Class Bailey Tucker, a 21-year-old from St. Louis, Missouri. One crew member survived the crash and was rescued. The Navy said the incident remains under investigation.
Firefighters on the scene right now of a brush fire that just broke out up in the North County. It's between Rainbow and Paula. Here is a time lapse of what's being called the Aruba fire. Began a little before 4 this afternoon. You can see the first wisps of smoke before that fire quickly takes off. Again, what you see here, this is about 3 miles southeast of Rainbow, around 2 miles northwest of Paula. The initial estimate from CAL FIRE has it roughly at 40 to 50 acres with what they're calling a moderate rate of spread. Nearby residents are being asked to evacuate to Velocitos Elementary School in Fallbrook. We will bring you the very latest information on this fire as soon as we get it. And some of our local crews currently in Northern California right now, they are helping battling 2 big wildfires.
Yeah, but how does having crews out of town affect the ability to fight flames here? News 8's Ariana Cohen checked in with local fire officials to get an answer.
I spoke with CAL FIRE's San Diego Fire Captain and Public Information Officer Frank Lococo. He says they have 25 San Diego fire engines in Northern California, but we haven't even reached our peak fire season here in San Diego, and the public needs to be prepared. The Caldor fire ignited in Northern California has scorched more than 200,000 acres as of Sunday. CAL FIRE says it is 43% contained. CAL FIRE says more than 700 homes are destroyed. San Diego Fire Captain and Public Information Officer Frank Lococo says even though many San Diego fire crews are battling the blaze in Northern California, they still have plenty of fire crews to keep the community safe and prepared in Southern California.
We've continuously been staffing up all of our reserve and backup engines, if you will. We still have, over 3 dozen available engines through CAL FIRE San Diego and San Diego County Fire Protection District. We also have multiple engines available through our local government cooperators and our federal counterparts as well.
Captain Lococo says there are many ways the public needs to be proactive and take preventative measures.
We still need the public's help. Try to avoid any activities that could inadvertently start a wildland fire. Typically, especially this year, we've seen multiple fires start by the use of angle grinders or vehicle fires or vehicle maintenance issues that have started these fires. We have seen extremely dry conditions and warm conditions in the county.
And he says the dry and warm conditions will most likely continue throughout the state.
We've seen it before, and they've seen and experienced some extreme weather up there in the northern part of the state. That being said, we can have the same environmental factors down here as well. So being cautious and ready in the event of a wildfire is paramount, no matter where you're at in the state.
Captain Lococo also says to, of course, always have an evacuation plan and be prepared for a wildfire. That way, if you or your family receive an evacuation order, you can act quickly. I'm Ariana Cohen for News 8.
Always good to be prepared, Ariana. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get a look at our latest conditions. Meteorologist Sean Stiles joining us a little early now with a first look at your microclimate forecast. Some tough conditions out there, Sean.
It is, Steve. Let's take you up to Rainbow right now where it's 88 degrees. The dew point at 58%. So that means there's somewhat of a saturated atmosphere at 37%. Keep in mind that East County area could be much drier. And the winds, not all that bad, 5 miles an hour, but gusting to 11 miles per hour. So those gusts are what what firefighters are dealing with. And that extends all the way out to the coastline, so it's kind of not an anomaly in this one area. But you'll notice across the county, winds are consistent, and we're not seeing anything much over, say, 10, 12 miles per hour. As far as temperatures are concerned tomorrow, another toasty one in the inland microclimates, a little bit of moderation along the coastline. And as we take a look at that Labor Day forecast, 79, 86, 92, 106, respectively through the county from the coast, inland, and into the mountains and deserts. So we've got ourselves a dangerous situation here, but it looks like weather conditions are at least somewhat helping firefighters with not strong winds.
Thank you for that, Sean. Okay, so the hot temperatures return to San Diego just in time for the holiday weekend.
And that means perfect beach weather. Today, definitely no shortage of people eager to enjoy some fresh air, fun waves, and sunshine.
Well, you can't beat the weather today. It's absolutely perfect, and it feels like freedom, and it just feels great to be out here. We're vaccinated. We feel healthy. It looks like everybody's kind of just doing their own thing and having fun, and this fresh breeze coming by is keeping everybody nice and safe naturally, so it feels good.
By the way, heads up for those looking to go in the ocean, there is an elevated rip current risk right now. It runs through tomorrow, so make sure you check with lifeguards before heading out.
In the meantime, families also headed out to local lakes today for some freshwater fun. Some took a chance catching fish, while others, plenty of boaters anyway, and kayakers, canoers, they all took advantage of the calm waters for a cruise around Lake Murray.
Oh, this Labor Day is incredible. The weather is beautiful. It is warm, but I mean, we've had beautiful sunshine. It was even sunny first thing this morning.
All right, you just heard it from Sean. He says it's going to be hot and sunny inland again tomorrow if you want to head out to the lakes to get you some fun in the sun. All right, so this Labor Day weekend is looking much different than last year. While the Delta variant continues to cause problems, more than 75% of eligible San Diegans are fully vaccinated. That means more people are out enjoying the unofficial end to summer and bringing a boost to small businesses. News 8's Allison Royal has that story.
Well, it's a pretty packed Labor Day weekend here at D Street Beach in Encinitas. Lots of people enjoying the water, the sand, the surf, and that's pretty good news for local businesses because that means more customers will be coming into their shops.
On Sunday in Encinitas, you could see locals and visitors alike enjoying the Southern California sunshine, resting under the trees, and splashing up some fun on a busy holiday weekend.
We just parked at the beach, and parking is a lot more than it was weeks ago, so I'm figuring it's going to be crowded. It's a beautiful day, so why not?
Like locals Rob and Maria.
It's nice to see like everybody out and about. It's like we're back to normal from last year. It's really nice.
Feels really good just to see people having fun with their friends and hearing music.
Busy is one word to describe Nectarine Grove in Encinitas, where people have been rolling up all day for a bite to eat on the patio here.
Incredibly busy. It's honestly super good. It's especially with everything going on and COVID and everything, we've been able to stay busy.
In fact, it's a much-needed boost for local businesses. Encinitas 101 Main Street even started the Encinitas Support Fund last year, which has helped dozens of local businesses since the pandemic broke.
We're right next to the beach, so people come here before they go to the beach, after they go to the beach, but in between. It's just a great place to be. The great community we're trying to grow here.
Especially when visitors come for their Labor Day vacation and bring their wallets with them. Some of them even take home a souvenir surfboard from Bing Surfboard's surf shop.
It seems like we get a lot of people that are out of town.
According to AAA, travel bookings this summer are up 11% over 2019 levels, which is no surprise when you look at the hustle and bustle of Highway 101.
It's helping, sustain a lot of these small businesses, especially after a rough year. It's been positive for us, but yeah, it's been good.
In fact, some businesses were so busy on Sunday that some managers didn't even have a few minutes to step away for an interview to talk to me. So that's good news for local businesses. I'm Allison Royal for News 8.
Oh, that is great news, Allison. Thanks. All right, if you live in the city of San Diego, we have some holiday closures to tell you about. They're going to be in place tomorrow. All City of San Diego administrative offices are going to be closed on Monday. There is also going to be a one-day delay in curbside trash and recyclable collections. Rec centers, libraries, and city pools will also be closed. The good news, though, time restrictions for street parking and parking meters in the city of San Diego will not be enforced. But if you head up to Del Mar, we always say this, there's no holiday on parking meters in Del Mar.
That's good to know.
You got to keep feeding,
Bring
feeding,
your quarters
feeding.
to Del Mar.
Yes.
Good to know. Thank you for that, Steve.